Yeah. Why? We have like good Wi-Fi. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hello, hello everybody. Today is Friday and this means it's Friday giveaway. So you guys, on today's show, I finally found a vintage piece that I have. A lot of people ask me, Anie, I have this old vintage piece from my, great grandmother's time. This silver, it's really gross. Okay. What do I do to finish it? So I'm going to take you through step by step on how I analyze the situation and what are my go-to wheels on something similar to this. This one I love because it has a smooth area in the back with curves. Then it has, again, curves, but textured, and not to mention a pearl smack dab in the middle. So you guys, I'm going to show you guys how to finish this silver piece and restore it to its beauty. Yeah, after a while, if you just leave silver laying around and it's not, rhodium plated, this is what you get. So this has been, my God, this is a very old piece. I can tell you that this piece is at least, I want to say, a good 16, 17 years old. Yeah, so I know this because I'll give you a little background story on this piece. So this piece it's not a brooch, it's a barrette, Yarrow. I forgot to tell you. So this is a barrette, you see, because this was a part, you see the barrette? This was one of the pieces for the bridal company that manufactures, beautiful bridal rings called Tacori. Tacori came out with a bridal accessory collection, and they wanted me to design, sketch some pieces for them. So this is, God, was it even before JOOLTOOL? God, this is, I think, pre-JOOLTOOL. Maybe over 20 years we're talking. Oh, heavens. Oh, wow. A wee young little lady, wasn't I? So this belonged to the bridal collection of Tacori, the big, engagement ring jewelry manufacturer. So I have a few of their pieces, many of them, like the crowns and whatnot. Actually, I wore one of their crowns for when we got married. Tiara. Yeah, well, it's a crown. Yara goes tiara, it's a crown. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix this. So sorry you guys for coming in late. A lot of work to do, a lot of customers I was talking to. I'm here at your disposal to help in everything. So that's why I'm a little late. I am actually running a business. So you guys, let's see who's here. I will say a quick hi on today's show. Today is Friday giveaway. Here we go. JOOLTOOL is live. Let me see who is here. God, Yarrow, that camera is awfully close. Dear Lord. Yes, so you guys, today we are going to give away, oh wow. Sorry, I was looking at everyone who's joined. We have all sorts of people here. Hi, Myra. Welcome back, Myra. Welcome. Hello, Carol Barnett. And we have 7 other people. I don't know who they are, but I know Nancy Robertson's here. Hello, and Ellie Grossman and Janice Kramer. Hello, and Marcy. How you doing, Marcy? Linda Davis and David Rowland. Oh, wow. David says, my grandmother had one exactly like that when she was a kid. Never wore it. Yeah, they were very inspired by, vintage. They're very, have that whole look going on, even in their engagement ring collection to Corey. So, and Diana Schnetska, hello. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Deborah Smith. And Deborah and Suni and Bonnie Mahaffey. Ooh! All my favorites are here. Darlene Gibson, woo, and Diane Molly and Rita Ringer, Vicky. Hey, Lee. Lee's watching. How you doing, Lee? And we've got Darlene. Oh, we know we got Diane Hegman. Hello, hello. And then on YouTube we have Karen Miller Anderson. Hi, Karen. Hello, Paula Rubin. And Helen Wagner. Allison Roberge. Marge Colum. Hello. Hello, Sherry. And hello, Tom, the negotiator. We know who you are, Tom. And Ellie Grossman. So she's on to YouTube? Oh, and Michelle Chapman. Why, hello, hello. So you guys, you can comment either on YouTube or on Facebook. Yarrow reads me all the comments. So if you have any questions or whatever, just type it away. And don't forget to hashtag I love my jewel tool for a chance to win. This has been pretty popular, you guys. A lot of you guys have got it. So I'm going to put it up for the giveaway today. This is my 3-pack of my polishing cloths. These are my ultimate favorite because they polish without like power. Like they give that final high polish with kind of removing the fine rub lines after the felt. If you don't want to do the buff, it's just beautiful, no scratches. My favorite, my favorite. So you can pack of 3 to the winner. Don't forget hashtag I love my jewel tool to enter to win this, and I'll pull the names towards the end of the show. Okay, so you guys, so I'm gonna do this today, but just a little window at what I have going on. So Deanna Schnetska asked me to do a really pretty crushed kind of mosaic or some kind of mosaic glass. So I want to do that. I was going to do that today, but then I said, oh, I do it today. By the time I grind it, it'll be Tuesday. I didn't want to wait that long. I'm very impatient. I need to see the final product. So I will probably do that next week. We're going to crush colorful glass. She had a really pretty picture. I don't have it right now. But that's coming up. I'll do that project next week because that's pretty cool. People will get wowed. They're really wowed at things that you can do only on the jewel tool. I've been noticing that. Hello, Cherry Van Tiger. Hello. Hello, Karen Costello. Congratulations, Patty. She's cleaning a spot in her work area for a new jewel tool. Yay! Congratulations. Welcome to the jewel tool family. Okay, so you guys, and then I have something else coming up this week. I was going to do it today, but I'm a little tired, and this little bad boy, this is a Costa Boda bowl. Really nice bowl. This is from my collection at home. Not that I have a lot, I only have one. But there is a chip in it. Do you guys see that? So next week I'm going to repair this honker chip out of this Costa Boda. Oh wow, you can see even the signage right here along the side. Do you guys see where they signed it? Costa Boda is fancy. So I will be doing this next week. It's just we got to figure out how Yarrow can help me hold it because I weighed it and it weighs. Guess how much this weighs? You know what? I'm going to play a game with y'all. Next week, you know what? Should I do it today or next week? Okay, I'm going to give something away for anyone that can tell me how much this bowl weighs. Yeah, I'll give something away. I'll think about it through that. I'll give something away. So I'll do this next week. So you guys think about, I'll give you guys a few days to think about how heavy this sucker is. Costa Boda Real Crystal Bowl. Okay. It's very thick. Very thick. So when I saw a chip in it, I couldn't bear to get rid of it. I'm like, oh, no. Anie will fix that because that's a pricey little bowl. I got that as a gift many, many years ago. They're good. I want to know. I'm going to look. Oh, you guys. I love it. Myra's on it. I love it. So Linda says agreed. But you guys are hilarious. I actually waited because I was going to do it. But I need like Yarrow to hold it while I'm grinding, because after a while, you know, I don't really work out, so there's only so much this can hold. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay, so, all right, let's get started, y'all. Oh my God, I heard the funniest comments from you guys, or messages. I just want you guys to know. I get messages that say, oh, Anie, I couldn't have done this without your live shows. You're so helpful and informative and entertaining. And I'm like, I'm glad I can entertain. You know, you guys, I love you. So let's get started. Let's take a little look-see at what we have. So it is a barrette, like I said. Maybe I'll wear it once it's clean, because no one in their right mind would want to wear it like this. Hey gang, hi Nicole Richie. Hello Heidi. Okay, so do you guys see how it has all these details in here? And you know what's funny, you guys? I can feel these details. I feel like these were hand engraved. This was not cast. I could tell from how they feel. So, and then we've got the pearl, and we're going to clean this all up. Okay, so let's get going. So, you know, you guys, I'm curious. So when you guys look at this piece, what is your first, you know, idea of what should I do first? I want to know if you guys will know what to do first. What would you guys do first? Let's analyze it together. So we have curves here, we have grooves there, okay? It's pretty good camera. So we've got this, just to give you an idea. Okay, so tell me what you guys would do in the front, and then tell me what you guys would start to do in the back, and use what. I want to see what how you guys are analyzing it along with me. Maybe you guys will have better ideas than me. I'm having a very busy day. I'm pulled in so many directions. So if I sound a little confused or I don't know what I'm saying at times, bear with me. Forgive me in advance. Did you guys watch me yesterday? I was on Francesca Watson's Makery page. I hope you guys watched yesterday's show. That was like a buffet of everything you can do. So I will wait to see. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so I'm looking at answers. Oh, no, for everything. I love the weight. You guys are pretty good. I know the answer. I'm not going to give it away. Let me put my poker face on. Oh, so Myra says, I would polish the back first to get a feel for the silver. That's a good one. When please, I'd start on the front and the edges. Myra, that is a wonderful idea. It's true. Always start on the place that is not the most visible. Because if you did a little boo-boo, you can fix it, and it's in the, you know, it's not in the obvious location. Okay, so Michelle Chapman says green brush. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And Linda says she watched it yesterday. Thank you, Linda. That's my show yesterday with Francesca Watson on the Makery. Yes, I start on the back first. Heidi said the same thing. And hi, Karen. Yes, I saw you on Francesca's live. That's Karen Downs. Hello. Hi, Kat. Kat says radial brush, not the green, the pre-polished one, then magic eraser on the back. Good. I like how you guys are aiming low. That's really good, you guys. And or start from the center and work your way out. Yes, that's a good one. I probably will do that. Diana Schnitzka said that. Kimberly said her husband said it was double trouble yesterday with Francesca and I on the same show. I mean, there's more shows to come with Francesca, so you guys stay tuned. Little dwarf with the radial in the back to see what's up. Yes, 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 beautiful. I love Bonnie. I swear, Bonnie, you write like you talk. So I love it. Sometimes I want to write like you, and it just comes out so wrong, but pretty cool. And Judy says she watched yesterday. Hi, Teresa. Sarnowski's watching. Okay, so everyone said, I watched nothing, Wink. You're such a cutie, Nicole. She called you out yesterday. She called you the JOOLTOOL master or something like that. Huh? JOOLTOOL queen, she called you. Francesca Watson called Nicole Richie the JOOLTOOL queen. And watch yesterday, great show. I had to work at the gallery. Okay, gotcha, interrupting. Had to finish it today. You guys were hilarious. Oh, I'm telling you, there's more shows to come. So I'm going to tell you guys are like nailed it. Nailed it. I'm so proud of you. So I'm going to use the radial bristles. I know, but I love her. So whatever, Bonnie, you could say nothing wrong. So I'm going to use the radial in the back, but I love how you want to start with a finer grit. Like as Kat said, the pre-polish, which is the 6 micron, which is this one. You know how I call these two best friends that anyone can have. Two best friends. It's true. This, when something is rough, this will make this look exceptionally gorgeous and beautiful, just like a best friend, a true best friend would do. So, this, yes. So, you guys, watch what I'm going to do. However, since I want this to look pretty good, I might use the felt wheel, which I'm pretty sure I will, because some areas are flat. So let's keep going. So I'm going to use the 6 micron first, and let's see how that goes. Okay, and if I feel I need something stronger, more abrasive, then you would use the blue. Got it? Got it. Good. So let's do this. Now remember, you have 2 different sizes. Where are you, Yarrow? Okay, you have 2 different sizes of the brushes. I'm going to show you guys how each of these perform. The 2-inch, you guys know, is stiffer and going to get into like more difficult areas, nooks and crannies, and we'll see, because as you see, you guys, this area, if I'm working here, is going to be a little bit more detailed. Do you guys see that? I can detail inside the grooves, whereas this is still going to get in there, you guys, but it's just a little bit bigger. But I don't care, we're still going to go for it. We're going to do the back first. So let's get started. Oh, let me put my fingers on. Hold on. My finger tape, my finger wrap, whatever you want to call these. My little.
If Nicole is the queen, does that make Anie the empress?
Whoa, that was cute. Tiana Schnitska said, if Nicole's the queen, does that make Anie the empress? You know what, you guys? In my book, we are all queens and kings. But that's how I view everybody. If you notice, when I compliment you on your posts, there's always a little emoji with the little crown. That's the queen crown. So you guys, thank you. But in my head and in my heart, you all are the queens and kings. Can't eliminate the guys. Tom's watching. So is David Rowland. Okay, so you guys, let's run this baby. Put the vacuum on. Let me put my little buttons here. Let me get you out of the way. There we go. Got my lights on. We're ready to rock and roll. So let's see what's going to happen. So I'm going to get this one out of the way. So let's open this and let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if this is enough. Wow, it's kind of nasty. Oh, but that's working. Look at that. You see that? So you guys see how there are kind of lumps and bumps still in the silver? You see that? You see that? So let's look at it up close. You see? So I don't think, I mean, I wouldn't do the scratch eraser on this. It's delicate. I don't want to do that. So I think since it's silver, I can get away with, look how nice that looks. I can get away with just the felt wheel. So I'll show you guys how I'm going to do the felt wheel. You just see how I'm holding it? Look, yeah, I'll do a side view. I'm holding it. I'm using my index finger to support right here. Do you see that? And you don't have to push too hard, just enough for it to conform into the grooves. Don't push hard. Pushing is not going to accomplish much. So the only reason I'm pushing slightly is to make sure, like if I just hold it like this, the brushes aren't conforming, right? You see that? But if I give it a little bit of a push, you see how they are now going to start filling in the little grooves and the curves. So that's what you want. So you don't want to push. You just want to kind of, what was I going to say? I kind of just want to flex. You just want to flex the bristles just slightly, so. Wow, that one came out really pretty. Look at that. You guys see that? So this is like the before, and this is already the after at the pre-polish. You see that? And so let me close this because I want to get in there now. So excuse me. Let's get into the nook and cranny. You see how nice these are? They're so friendly, and they should last you, you know, a good while if you don't abuse them. There. So even if you have, let's say, if you wanted to get rid of some of the little bumps and the lumps right here, going to this grade is not going to be your answer for removing like this lumps and bumps. The only way to do that is with like the scratch eraser. Maybe we'll use the very fine or just the felt on its own. Do you know what I mean? Who said that? I love Teresa. That's right. She says she always tells her daughter she's the princess, but she goes, she always has to remember who's the queen, and that's the mama. Mama's always the queen, you guys. Come on, we all know this. Every mama knows that. I know, you said always call my daughters the princess. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. Let me just make sure, excuse me. Let me just make sure I get into this area right here. No. So you guys, since this is pure silver, this is really fine silver. Honest to God, you know, this isn't cast silver. I remember, now I'm looking at it and I can see the solder. This was handmade. All of this was handmade. So, because these are prototypes, do you guys see the solder and stuff here? This was handmade. You can even see right here too. They created a little seat for the pearl. This was all handmade, and I could tell because even the texture on this is still very rough, like it was like created by hand texture. Very nice, actually. Well done. Very nice goldsmiths. And they're Armenian, so I know an Armenian guy made this by hand. So, did you guys know Tokori is Armenian? It's short for, get it? Wait for it. It's short for Tokorian. Get it? Tokori. Tokorian. So their real last name is Tokorian. They're very good friends of mine. So let's keep going. So now you guys, this is great. You see that? So, you know what, since we're on the back, before we move on, let's do the back. Let's continue. So I would really not use the scratch eraser. However, here it's quite rough. Can you guys see how rough that is? So I might hit it with, like, let's say the very fine. This is the very fine. It says very fine. I swear it does. See that? So the very fine, since this is real silver, silver is soft, and you don't really want to use anything, you know, aggressive. So just lightly watch, and I'm doing it slow, kind of just to smooth it out. You guys see how shiny it is still? Hello, that's right, Martina. Hello, Queen. Do you guys see how it's like magically is this like it's literally disappearing. Hello, Susan. Hello, welcome, my queen. So I just want to show you guys how, as Francesca Watson would say, how frickin' amazing this is. She says that a lot. So can we just see how I'm just letting it glide? You hold it there a few seconds if you want a pit removed. Don't push. And when you're done, what do you guys do? You drop it. Well, hold on. You can do that in the next one. I want you guys to see how smooth that got. That is sickening, guys. That is just virtually impossible to do by hand, to do with your flex shaft, and to get that fluidity. Are you with me on this? This is just nuts. So again, look. You see how it maintained its nice thickness? You see that? It didn't even change the thickness of the material. It's the same as this side. Look, this is right before your eyes. This is not, this is not an edited video. This is live, baby, live. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side. So just look at how smooth that is.
Tom says, I'm a king, I'm not a drunk.
No, you're not. So look, you guys. So do you guys see all the like pits and stuff here? So this is what I mean by if you have anything that has porosity, it will take down, you know, and fill the porosity. So let's go ahead. Wow, this one's really bad. I don't know what ate through here. Look at that one. Looks like a little bite was taken out of there. Hold on. Let it focus.
Bonnie says, love it. I would have been scared.
That's why I'm here, Bonnie. Don't be scared. So look right here. Do you guys see that? How rough that is? Ooh, that's a good shot right there. You see that? So I'll go ahead and smooth both areas. So look, I'm doing this really slow, you guys. And look, I gotta be careful with this. So you gotta kind of MacGyver. So look, watch. Holding it light, right? And just getting support. Just a light little touch right here. Look. You see, just gliding over. Oh, we're hitting over there. Gliding, baby, gliding. Wow, I know, I'm even wowed. It's so impressive. So look at this. So get that little lump. I don't even know what that is, you guys. So you see how I kind of feather it in? I'm trying to fix that little nasty lump. And let's get rid of that lump right there. I feel like that edge wasn't properly smooth. So we'll just get rid of that edge right there. And so remember, this sucker is moving the metal. And we're just going to smooth it one more time. Kind of get that roughness. It's very, very rough, that corner. And so that should do it right there. This is as far as I'm going to be able to go. Hey, that looks pretty good. There's still a little bit. I can work it a little bit more, but wow, you guys. Like, that is really nice. So I'll just do this area too. Let me get this weasel out of the way. I think, yeah. So here. So look at how I'm holding it at the angle. Look, when I'm trying to avoid this barrette. So look, Yara, can you show it like here? So you guys see how I'm kind of starting off and I'm just barely going to start tilting it. So wherever you can kind of get to, wow. You kind of can feather it in wherever I can. Now, wherever I can't, you guys, and let me try to, oh, this side's actually better. Look at that. Well, hello. Wow, that kind of opened up a whole window of opportunity, didn't it? Yeah, so the disc is always going to stay in its, you know, stationary spot. So it's up to you to kind of move it around and adjust and kind of, you know, fadangle. Oh, this is a nice little section right here. That's good. Oh, that's lovely. So this is where if you have lumps and bumps, you do it. So I'm barely using any pressure to get this finish, you guys. Look at that. And again, look at the thickness of the silver. Nothing's been compromised. We can even clean up that edge and make it even prettier. There we go. Very nice. Even prettier than it was. Okay, so wow. So, wow. Those were the really... No, David, this was handmade. This is definitely not a casting. I am very familiar with the handmade pieces. Boys and girls, this is definitely a handmade piece because remember, I was around and working with them when they were coming up with this line. So this is one of the prototypes before they went into production. So the production versions were casted, but this is one of the originals because they gave me some of the originals to draw some inspiration and design some new pieces for them and give them sketches. Aw, thank you. Irene said that. I love you, Irene. Thank you. So I'm going to actually try to get in here. Do you guys see that, how it's uneven? Right here. I'm very, like, really picky. Do you guys see that? So I'm going to try is the operative word. So look at how I'm kind of feathering it in. Look at this technique I have. Just hold it there and roll. You're doing a side view? And you guys see how I'm hitting this But while I'm hitting it, this is not shrinking in size. It's very forgiving. If that was like a, let's say a rubber wheel, it would have eaten this away. You know what I mean? So this is not a rubber wheel. This is just really nice. Look at that piece. Look at how smooth I got that inside. Oh, this is going to look so good, people. So let's go ahead. Okay, so this one has a few issues. You can tell they sawed this by hand. And there was a little issue right here. Can you guys see that little, looks like someone took a little bite out of this section right there. You see that? So watch how quick I can adjust that. You hold it there. Don't push. Pushing is not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. Yes. Oh, you used them today? Yes. So look, take a look at it and see how much more you have to do. Look at that right there. We fixed that. We can do some more. I'll actually go back over that once I hit this side just a little bit. Other than that, this is pretty smooth. Yes, don't. So listen, if you're a little nervous, like Kat just said with the scratch erasers, the secret to the scratch eraser is let it do the work, not you. This is a technology right here. So all you do is just hold it there lightly. And if you're a little scared, the very fine is really forgiving. So just hold it there. Do you guys see how I'm trying to get rid of those little pits right there? See those pits right there? So watch how I try to get rid of those. Let's go ahead and darken it so you guys can follow with me. Look. Let's do this. Okay, watch this. Let it dry. Okay, watch. So I'm just going to hold it lightly. The second I touch, it's going to work. So you hold it there. Get a nice even whack to it right there. Zhuzh it back and forth, up and down. Kind of change up the scratch pattern because you want to bring in metal. Kind of push some metal there because it's not a grinder. It moves the metal. That's why it fills porosity. And right now and when you're done, you drop it. Do you guys see that? Like that is just amazing. Honest to God. And all you just need to do is just lightly high polish it after that. You see that? And again, let's look at the thickness of the metal. Same thickness, everybody. This is the side I worked on. So let's go ahead and work on this side so they look nice and even and smooth. And if you really want to get into that one little area, use that. See how nice that works? There we go. You see that? Let's look at it again. Beautiful, beautiful. There you go. And I still want to smooth that one area just a little bit more. Hold on. Kind of get that really nice and even. There we go. Look at that. Perfectly finished. You didn't have to do anything by hand, struggle, or whatever. So I think I'm good, you guys. Where else we got? Oh, God, there's so many lumps and bumps. Yeah. See, this is definitely a handmade piece. I know one of their Armenian artisans did this. So if you just want to zip over, you know, kind of get rid of some of the, I don't know, there's some scratches left behind. Get rid of those. And that should do it, you guys. You know, just to give you guys an idea of how this operates. We good? Wow, we made it even better than it would look before. Let's just kind of get in here a little bit. Now, this is really, really fine, you guys. Really, really fine. I'm curious to see if I used the brush and not the felt wheel, what would happen? You want to check it out? So I know that if I used the felt wheel to get it perfect. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, by the solder and everything. Oh, wow. Okay, so there we go. So we're good. Let me just clean this. You guys see how it's like rough right there? Let me clean up this real quick. I'm a perfectionist. So if you want to get things done fast, this is a tool for you. And if you're a perfectionist, oh my God, this will help you sleep at night. Okay, so there we go. So that's the back side. Dear Lord, how nice this looks. There you go. I wonder if I could get in here. Yeah, let's try to get in there. So you guys see how inside's a little wonky right there? Let's see if I can get in there. Let me put my head right here and see what if I can get in there. Can I get in there? I always push the envelope. Oh yeah, I got in there a little bit. But remember, if you really need to get into tight spots, don't forget we have the magic scratch eraser. Oh, here, in the mini. We have the mini versions to this sucker. So let's keep going. Now, from here, you guys, we can do two things. So I'm going to do this. This is going to be fairly easy. After, yeah, this is the very fine. Yeah, so this is what the very fine does on silver. Oh my God, you guys, it feels like silk. Honest to God, it's so pretty. So take a look at this. Is the finish of a very fine. Now, if you wanted to, like, let's say, polish with the felt wheel immediately, you guys can just do that quick. Or if you want to run over it with the brushes, you can. So I'm going to show you both routes. How about that? Maybe we'll just do both real quick. It would help if... No pushy. It's no need to pushy. You'll just destroy it for no reason. So let's just go ahead and see. Like within seconds, look at the polish you should get. So if the lines are going like this, kind of tilt it a little. You guys are with me? Don't follow the exact lines. Kind of tilt it and kind of combat those lines and see what you can accomplish. Wowza gazowza. Look at that polish. Yes, it's true. I'm going to repeat that. Nicole Richie said, honestly, what one really thing, like important thing that she has learned through all my videos was the scratch erasers. No need to use heavy pressure. What she said, let me repeat it exactly, word for word. Drop, don't drag, don't go like this. Don't do that. That's not good. So when you're working on it, drop it. Okay, don't drag. And no pushy. And go to a coarser grade on these if necessary. Absolutely. That's a great suggestion. So there we go. There we go. Wow. Wow. Are you guys seeing how clean and fluid that looks? Oh, no. Hi, Georgiana Chan. So we're refinishing, like we're restoring this vintage brooch that was made by one of the Takori jewelers, craftsmen. This is a one-off. So this is a custom piece from their, back in the day, they started accessory bridal collection. So they wanted a high-end bridal collection. It's even more high-end now, Yaro said. Yeah, you see that? It's just gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm going to actually address that. So right now, what they've done, you guys, they've used, so what they've done here, since this was handmade, someone who cleaned up the solder here used your typical emery disc, rubber wheel, and you guys see how uneven it is? Ugh, it goes against everything I believe in. Honest to God, I would use my little mini scratch eraser as much as I could to get in there, but this definitely needed the jewel tool, and I really don't think I had the jewel tool back then. I really don't think. I think I was in the process of working on the jewel tool, but that's how old this piece is. Definitely. So hold on, let me clean up. Mary, I love you and I miss you too. Hashtag I love my jewel toy. I love you. So do you guys see the polish right there? Oh, you see how that light just wants to bounce and roll off of it. So yes, you can do this. So I'm going to clean this area up with a 2-inch. You're absolutely right. With the 2-inch brushes would get in there much better. Actually, to be honest with you, Irene, I should have taken care of that to begin with. But the whole thing looks so ugly. That was the least of my worries. But now that everything looks beautiful, right? You notice it. Look at that. Isn't that crazy how you didn't notice that before when things were already ugly? We were just excited to get, if you hear that, that's okay. That's just the metal hitting the plastic on the disc. So there, so now I'm just gonna do this. There we go. And then we're just gonna keep going. We're almost done actually. Let's get around the nooks and crannies. So you guys can really, really work. So like there's times where I have to work on the edge. So keep your edges from rolling over like a saucer. You know what I mean? So, but there's times where I need them. Let me get all the way in there. There we go. Let's try to get in there a little bit more. It's bouncing. There we go. Wow, that looks good. And then, so now I'm going to address somewhere in by the ball. So hold on, guys. I know you guys are a step ahead of me, but I got to finish this. If not, if I don't finish it, you'll be like, what's the deal, Anie? You got to finish it. And the front's going to be pretty easy. I can feel it. Because just like Myra and everyone was saying, you know, do the back and you'll get a feel for it. Yeah, so I got a feel for the metal. So the front should be fairly easy, you guys. It's just the back initially wasn't well, you know, finished, I would say. You know, what do you want? The bench jeweler, that's all he had to work with. You know, he didn't have the jewel tool back then. What? Wait, Nicole said, oh yeah, she did. It's okay, Nicole. Kristen will know to throw you in there. So let's keep going. There you go. So let me open this up and let's see. So I've kind of gotten near the, wherever I can, you guys, I've gotten, you know, near the inside. So what would help tremendously are even our small felt polishing wheels to get into like the nooks and crannies. I didn't even think of that, you guys. Honest to God, I would have pulled them out, but I have some. Like the knife edge one would be perfect for that. Like the knife edge felt. Yeah, so look, there's still some wobbliness there. If you ever have any wobbliness there, this is a trick. Hold the compound there. Ready? And you see there's some wobbliness here. Do you see that? It's a little, in my opinion, it's a little wobbly. This is not a perfect polish, sorry. So watch how I'll get rid of this section. And we're going to get rid of this section right here. I'm going to get rid of some of that wobbliness. So to get rid of wobbliness, all you do, you guys, this is a tricky area too. Hold on, let me probably hold it right here. Whoops, no, this way is better. So let me hold it there. Hold it in one spot. Get it nice and flat, then move. Kind of zhuzh it back and forth to kind of keep it even. It's like putting frosting on a cake. You got to keep it nice and even and go back and forth and just keep it going just like you do frosting on a cake. And then we'll just look at that. Look at how flat and less wobbly it got. Do you guys see that? You see how the wobble is gone? No wobble there, my friends. No wobble. No wobble at all. That's beautiful. Actually, I'm good. What, Yarrow? You love that. I know that knife edge felt is everything. So that knife edge felt would come in handy right now, you guys. Yeah, I think I have one. So can someone pull one? So look, I'm going to get into the really... Yarrow, you want to do a side profile? Side. So look, if I'm getting a lot of black, you guys, if I'm getting a lot of black, you guys, that means I don't have compound enough. So give yourselves enough compound and watch how immediately there's no more black in that area. I pushed it off to the side. Do the side. So I'm getting into this nook and cranny right here and kind of wiggling my way around it because I want to hurry up and, oh wow, that came out good. Look, I got into that really tight little spot. Very nice, but the little felt bobs would really come into play, you guys, here. There we go. Other than that, I'm good to go. Yeah, so all of this wasn't cleaned out to begin with. Remember, you have the option of working on it with tiny, tiny stuff. So you have the option of working on it with the small scratch eraser. And let me get my felt. Hold on, guys. I know it's somewhere here. Do I have the knife edge? I don't have the knife edge. No, I don't have a knife edge here. Kristen, can you get me a knife edge of the felt polishing? So you guys see how I was unable to get in there? So there you also have the small felt bobs that you can get in there. But for the most part, you guys, if I use the green brush in the 2-inch, it'll pretty much do a good job in there. Look, watch. Oh, here. This is the knife edge that I speak of. This will get into all of this area. Do you guys see? In this one you would use on your flex shaft and go back and forth like this while I'm getting it dirty. But for right now, you guys can get the idea of that. Let me use the green brush, and you see how it gets into that real nice little area and cleans it up. So look, y'all, show this side view and show how I'm kind of like, yeah, do you see how I'm looking at it, Yarrow? Can you show that? What? Yeah. See how I'm kind of looking at it? I can kind of see. This is what I do. I squat. Look how rough it is. It's like so rough. It like wants to eat my green brush. But hey, we cleaned that out pretty good. Look at that. Nice. I'm okay with this, you guys. It's the back, for crying out loud. But this should have been properly finished to begin with. So the green brush is okay for now. But had I known that these were so nasty, I would have definitely used like this one, probably to clean it up a little bit more. Like maybe the blue brush, or maybe even the 220 brush and the 2-inch, because they're really tight, you know, they get into those really nice areas. And since they have a little bit more of like a stiffer feel, the stiffer feel will kind of work better at smoothing difficult areas. So this is just that. That's all. I think that's good enough. And so the rest you can polish with the green brush or the magic buff. It's up to you. Right? Even for a back, it's hella shiny, right? Jeez. Oh, here I don't think I polished good. Do you guys see some of the marks there? No, that's not good. No. So even if you have some of these, can you guys see that? You see this fine lines right there. I don't know where those came from or what they are, but have no fear. The felt is here. So go back on your felt and take care of it, because God knows the green brush is not going to do it. And I'm probably going to work on the edge, so don't forget to give yourself compound. So when I hold it there, you guys, so if the lines are going like this, look. So the lines are going, this is exactly where the lines are. They're like this. Oh, you see this? So if the lines are in this direction, I'm not going to follow that same direction. I'm going to try to change it up a bit. Kind of maybe hold it like this. You know what I mean? Kind of, we want to combat those lines. Kind of change it. Kind of go back to that initial. But the first time you do it, you don't want that same. Yeah, the green brush is a 1 micron. So it has no abrasive quality whatsoever. Yes, the green brush is definitely finer. So you guys see that? Hold on. So the green brush is finer than the felt wheel. The felt wheel will remove rhodium. The green brush will not remove rhodium plating on, like let's say if this was rhodium plated. Yeah, so the felt has, because it has my compound on it. Anytime you're going to charge something with compound, you know, with whatever compound you end up using, there you go. You're so welcome. Oh, bless your heart, Susan. So I'm going to do the front and then we'll finish the back. We'll high polish the back. But it looks pretty good, huh, you guys? With my fingerprints on it. Wow, I am so impressed. It looked better than it was before original. So let's go ahead and clean this all up. As you can see, I kind of got some gook everywhere. Oops. Let's just pick that off. Excuse me. Pardon me. You can knock that off with your brush, but I just don't want too much compound on my brush, so let's do it by hand. There we go. No, I don't need a toothbrush. I'm fine. So let's go ahead and do what we had initially started with the 2-inch brush. So let's hold it right here. Look at my stance, Yarrow. Show how I'm doing this. So I want to follow the lines. I want to follow the lines. You see that? And the peach and the green brush will not harm the opal at all. And if something does happen to your opal, you know very well that with my felt wheel and compound, you can polish your opal. Wow, that came out good. Wowza! Look at that. So clean. Beautiful. So do you guys see how I'm kind of like MacGyvering it and kind of wiggling it in there to make sure I get it all nice? Yes, we already took a before and after. Thank you, Hilda. We took a before. We'll take an after the show. Thank you. I know this came out so pretty, but we already took a before, so we'll take the after. I'll post it. Wow. Now, if you guys see that there's still yellow, let me show you guys real quick. There's still some yellow hint. You know, that kind of bothers me. So let's hit it with the 400 and see what happens. And you know what? I can slow it down just a little, just so that it gets softer. Yeah, you see how it cleaned up a little bit cleaner and took some of that yellow out? Look, so do you... Yes, it's Friday. There's a giveaway, my love. So right here, let's go ahead and get rid of the yellowness. It's a pearl, Myra. It's a pearl. So there we go. Right there. So this is actually working better at getting some of that yellow out. Oh, Susan, I wish your son a speedy, quick recovery. Susan, my heart, I know you're an amazing mom, and I just want to say I pray that your son has a quick and speedy recovery, and I know he's in good hands. You're a good mama. You're going to take care of your son. So blessings to you and your son. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, you guys. At the end of the day, you know, I'm a human being and I love people and I have to stop and share my heart. Love me or hate me for it, people, but this is me. So you guys see what we've done here? So I have a chunk. No, so right now the 400 grit, you guys, is not harming the brush at all. I mean the pearl. The 400 grit is not harming the pearl. So I just want to get rid of that black. Look at how bad I am. I like don't even clean it. I'll just hold it there. There, it's clean. There, you guys see that? Nice, really nice. I'm all about the bling. Who said that? Diana Mosley. You know, I'm your girl too. I love that shine. You know, this is a pretty texture. They're very like, their look at Tacori is very like vintage, you know, that old Hollywood glam. So they were trying to bring that same kind of feeling to all their, what's it called? Their bridal collection. So there we go. So there, that clean. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I love you. I know. Oh, but I appreciate it. Trust and believe. I posted something on my Instagram today of all, like, my gratitude to everyone. Everyone has been so kind and supportive during my difficult time. So I just really appreciate all of that. So we're good. The pearl survived just fine. It's doing good. However, there's something on the pearl I noticed earlier. You guys see that? Is that me? Or do you guys see there's something on the pearl? You see that? What do you guys think? I feel like there's something on that pearl. I don't know what it is, but we'll get to it. So that was the 400 grit. So to keep going, now let me give you guys a little secret. When it comes to sterling silver and you have a textured section, you can jump from this to, like, let's say the green, because it's so soft, but only on textured. But if you were doing like something that's smooth and shiny, you can't skip. So you have to follow this step. But like, for example, if I wanted to do it real quick, you can get away with just the green. By the way, just wanted to throw that out there. I know a lot of people are impatient and want to just get through the job. So I'm with you on that. I'll tell you all my little cheat sheet. So there's, you see how shinier it gets? So you guys look at it before, right here. I'm going to hit this one. Okay. So take a look-see, and then you just kind of hold it there, kind of get in there. And there, you guys see how much shinier it gets? It's really pretty, actually. And you can stop here if you don't want too much of a shine, but you know me, I'm gonna go for it. I want it all shiny, shiny. There we go. Kind of get in there just a little bit right there. And there we go. There we go, people. Let me get in there right now. One right there. And that does that. Wow. Wow. Wowza gazowza. So now, let's use, I do see something there. I don't know what it is. Is this a real pearl? What if this is not even a real pearl? Oh, what if they didn't use a real pearl? Uh-oh. Oh, well. I'll find out soon. Oh, I wish I had a bottom to test on it, but we're going to see what happens. So this is a green brush. You can just go over this really, really quick. See that extra pop of shine? I don't know if the camera shows that, but it is much more shinier, I would say. And here's a good opportunity to clean up around the pearl if there's kind of some black left. Don't do that by hand. Forget that. Use your tool to do it. There we go. Get all in there. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. You know what I mean? So if there's still some little black dust, you know, or the dirt that has kind of lodged there, see how it's like black right there? So use your brush, you guys, to get in there. Let me do that. And get in there real quick. You see how it cleans all that up? Oh, yeah. There we go. Clean all that up. Clean all that up. Very nice. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Wow. I love that. And hold on. Wait. We're not done yet. So this is why I love these. They're really, really fine. They clean up everything and they leave a nice shine. So like, let's say the back I still have to address, you guys. Get rid of the black. There you go. That's really pretty. Wow. I'm going to wear this. And then here, let's say that I still have to do the back, but just let's say you just wanted a quick wipe after doing something. It got a little rough. This is what I love about these cloths. They're extremely fine. If you just want to even get rid of some of the compound, this is a great way to wipe. Yeah. Well, these are my giveaway items. Sure. Oh, you know what? I forgot to polish this. It's okay. I'll polish you in a second. Hold on. So while it's latched, I'll polish it. There. But I'm going to hit it with a buff. I just want to show you guys, if you don't want to go to the buff, you know, there's certain times where you stop. You know, you're like, that's enough. Okay? This is not going into the Smithsonian. This is really good. More than anyone else would do. And that's what you get right there. But I'm going to show you even more. So let me polish this little weasel. I'm going to put the larger one on. It's not that large. Mine has shrunk through the years. So let's just give it a little shine. Just a little one right here. See how nice that is? Look at that. So now it matches with the rest. You see? There you go. And then you can do the inside, do the latch. You know me, I won't skip anything. Definitely take care of everything. There we go, nice and shiny, very nice. Now, listen, so you can do two things. You can polish it really quick because it has so many nooks and crannies with the green brush, or you can do all that. We had already done it, so I'm not going to repeat it. Or you can just, since it has a lot of nooks and crannies and this little post, which you got to be careful of when you are working on, let's say, a buff, for example. So if you're going to do a buff like this, be very mindful of this little weasel. This will catch and it might even snap this off. So you got to be really careful if you're using a buff. To get it done really nice, you might want to use your magic buff. You know, let's put that up. I haven't cleaned this in a while. Let me try to clean it. Just a little fluff here and there, you know. And so watch, if you just want a quick little shine, that's all. Look at that shine that you get. I don't know, can the camera, you can see it. It's much shinier. Just a little pop of shine. That's all. You see that? Just a quick little extra shine. There's like a little rub mark. I don't know what that is. Yeah, oh yes, there. And so you just keep, yes, so you just hold it there. Good, I know, it is stunning actually. Oh, hold on. So if you get some black, you guys, something probably on mine has kind of added to it. This is why I like my wipes. I kind of get rid of that. And maybe, because I have a feeling I used this on something and it still has some compound in it. And I've been just too lazy to clean it because that's me and I do that. So let me try to clean it just a little bit, you guys. But other than that, it'll give it really nice. Oh, there you go. See, much cleaner. Once I cleaned it, I don't have any of that black schmut on it. Just a quick little. Not pushing hard. Just, you want to just a little extra pop of luster. Do you guys see that extra luster? There you go. That extra, oh yes. Extra luster is all we want, people, in this life. Extra luster. You'll see, we'll get right here. Watch this one. Just be mindful of the peg. You guys see that? Just be mindful. Just give it a little zhuzh right here, like a little right there. You know, if there's a little black, kind of hold it and kind of get rid of it a little. I held it there too long and I got some black. Great. Oh, the top. Oh, that's where it's coming from. The top. I'm not sanding the top. Oh, that's where you are, you little weasel. It's okay. I'll use my little cloth to kind of get rid of that. I just used sandpaper. I had one in my hand to hit it, but I can't find it, so I used my purple. So there you go. See how clean that came out now? There you go. Very nice. Okay, so we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. So we have this. Let me close this up. And we have this final beauty. Honest to God, it looked, so this was a handmade piece and it was made by Takori Jewelers, and this was one of the prototypes that they made for their bridal collection. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Well, let me take my fingers off and show you guys what it looks like. Wow, that was fun. So that's what it looks like. There, oh, that's perfect shot right there. Wow. See, this is more like what you would see in normal light. The overhead cameras on my JOOLTOOL are so magnified. I see things through the camera more than I see like with the naked eye, I would say. You know? Wow. And it's clean. You guys, look, let's just back it up a little, y'all. Let's talk right here, real. Look how clean the piece is. It's not covered with schmut and compound and anything. It's clean. Maybe a little wipe down with my cloth. That's it. That's really it. Really, you guys saw it with your eyes. There's no magic. I'm not a wizard. I'm not a magician. I'm Anie. No kidding. So, and look at my hands. Look at my nose. Nose is very important. And those other polishing machines, ooh, I don't care how good your dust collection system is. My nose would always get like little black rings around it. Everywhere. But look at me here. Clean, clean. So look, where's my hands that don't have a, these two, so this one had my little fingertip. The one that doesn't is my middle finger, is this one. And that's the one, and all it has is dust on it. Do you see that? So it's dust. That just comes off with a wipe, wet, you know, wash your hands, that's it. We gotta wash our hands these days. Francesca says to always wash your hands. So you guys, this is my new Barrette. Pretty, huh? It actually came out very nice. So one thing I really want to emphasize. Someone will go, I could have polished it on my buffer. Yes, you could have. You'd have to use multiple steps of and you know what abrasives do, you guys. What does abrasives do? Take off the metal. See you later, alligator. You don't see that metal again. Not only that, you cannot pinpoint and fix those lumps and those bumps and all of those with a buff. I don't care even if you have a stiff stitched buff. It's a buff. No matter what. I will beat you every time because plain physics is on my side. Right? Right? We're dealing with the scratch eraser. Where's my scratch eraser? This is the medium, but you get it. So scratch eraser is flat. So I'm always going to get a smooth finish flat. So plain physics tells me I won. Right, Yarrow? Yep. Yes. So then get all those scratches off. I'm going to use my felt wheel. Again, I win. Nice and flat, super smooth, high polish. Now, the only time we use the buff, actually we use the magic buff for this, is to get that extra pop of shine. That luster. The luster, the luster, the luster. And that's what a buff is designed to do. Plain and simple, you guys. You know, it's physics at this point. It's not, well, Anie says is no, I am Professor Anie. Plain physics, boys and girls. You know, kidding. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the love. Yeah, I was reading off the comments. Let me see what you guys say. What it looks like. And that camera is so microscopic. I don't even see some of the things by my eye, like by my name. Hubby gave you a green light. Miriam, oh, congratulations. You must have a hubby that loves you and cares about you. So Tom Mills, well, go order them, buddy. You need all the scratch erasers, Nicole. I love you. Yeah, it's true. Heidi, thank you. You guys, these are people. Hi, Kathy Cook. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. There you go. I'm trying to, long story. I told you we're family, friends, all of that. There's a backstory behind it. One of these days I'll tell you. Okay. Could Anie hold it up to her hair? Well, absolutely, Diane. Who knew? Okay, so I'm going to open it. Okay, so I'm actually going to put it on. Hold on. Let me put it on. I want to put it more in the front. Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hi, everybody. This is my new Barrette collection. You know, Barrettes are so in right now, you guys. Really, I actually have a little Barrette collection. I truly do. I always want to wear them on air, but then I say to myself, you guys might think I'm like a kid, but I really have like that little girl inside you when you want to wear a barrette. You know what I mean? So this is the Barrette. Looks cute, huh? So this was like for a bride. Like the bride, she's going to get married. And, you know, they were all about chic and simplicity. You know, Vera Wang time when that was all a thing. And, you know, less is more. Of course, the tiara that they gave me to sketch and design. They, of course, I kept them all. I wore it on my wedding with Yarrow.
It says, well, it sounds like when Anie takes a seat, the chit chat and makes Yara and Kristen nervous, we shall get a story.
Yes, it's true. You'll get a story. It's a good story. But anyways, that goes back like almost 20 years. So,
Shiny, so pretty. Heidi says, beautiful.
wait, why is there, oh, there it is. That's the hair that's bothering me. I'm all about these little flyaways.
Diane says it looks so pretty on there, Mom.
Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging in here. Let me do, oh, I don't have the little,
The names?
the names. Hold on, they're getting the names for me. Let me warm up these hands. I'm going to pull a cool name. And this is for a chance to win the 3-pack of my polishing cloths. You guys see me use them all the time. So this is your last chance. They're saying if you want to be a part of the drawing, I'm just going to pull a name. Hashtag I love my jewel tool. So everyone who already put hashtag I love my jewel tool, they've already got your name in the collection. But if you missed that, just here's your opportunity if you're one of those quiet ones watching. The little quiet ones. So you guys, while you do that, I just want to say that my Costa my Costa Boda crystal bowl, I'm going to remove this chip. God, it's so heavy. This chip right here next week. You guys see the chip? Oh, it pains my heart to see that. This is my own collection. It's a gift to me. I don't go spend money on stuff like this. I'll give it to somebody. I'll go help dogs or something instead of buying this. So, but I know it's worth a lot of money, Costa Boda, but it's really heavy. So you guys, I'm going to do a little, so think about how heavy this is. I weighed it. So I'm going to fix the chip next week. And whoever can guess or get closest to how heavy it is, I'm going to give you guys a special prize.
That was fun. Oh, I'm entering some new names. We got some new
Oh, Yara has some new names. Hold on, you guys. Just hang on. I'll entertain you. What should we do, you guys? So, you guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched me yesterday with Francesca Watson. I'm going to give you guys a heads up. Stay tuned for more videos with her and I. We even discussed her working on a project and then sending it to me to show how to finish it. So you guys hang in there. I just want you guys to know that that's how we're tag teaming. I'm a fan of hers because I love the way she thinks. Very honest, straightforward, cares about her people like I do. We have that in common. And I have fun with her. We're just two crazy women that just have access to camera. And there we go. So stay tuned for some cool things between Francesca and I. We'll keep you guys entertained. What else? Oh, and then I'm going to finish this. A lot of you guys asked for me to finish this next week. I will finish this. So this was the piece that this was like saw with a saw blade. It was cut open. And so I will show you guys. Yeah, it's a dome disc. So I'll show you guys how to finish that. I did half of it on Francesca's show yesterday. Don't worry. I got you covered. I'll finish the whole thing. Don't worry.
Okay, more names.
More names. Okay, Yara says after this, that's it. Because, you know, I got to get to work, people. They're already yelling at me. You got to answer this email. You got to reply to this. Got to speak to this shipping company. They need you. I could stay here all day, you guys. You know that. I love talking to you guys. Oh my God. You guys, I want you guys to have a fabulous weekend. You guys just enjoy yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Take care of yourselves. And just chill. No pressure. You know, no matter what is happening in the rest of the world, just be grateful for where you are. Those have been that's been my motto these past 10 days. So every day I wake up, I'm grateful for everything that I have. And I look at Jolie and Mingo, and my life is complete. And then my kids trottle along, and I say good morning to them, and I'm grateful for them. I'm just joking. Of course, Yarrow too. And all of you guys, you guys are a blessing, and you guys have been helping me through this little difficult time that I'm going through. So it's helping me to keep my spirits up. And I am keeping my spirits up, but I have my times, I have my moments where it's touch and go. But at the end of the day, I'm focused, and I'm just grateful for everyone and everything. So here it is. Oh, it got thicker. Wow, it's a lot. We got more than we did ever before. There's a lot in here. Okay, guys. Dude, I can't even see anything. You guys wrap these up like it's the presidential election here. I can't see anything. No, I'm kidding. Thought that was a joke. Is Alida laughing at me? Wow, look at this. Okay, I just don't want the corners. I hate when corners get in there, you guys. Oh, one flew out. Hold on. Let me get that, Yara. Okay, so I am going to make sure I get everything. Okay, so let me close my eyes. Yara says one more. Okay, go ahead, Yara. Yara says one more. We're very honest and fair. We have to be. I'll go like this. Dun, 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 dun. Yara, come on. Why are you cutting it so perfect? Oh my God, we're dealing with the perfectionist. Okay, here. Let everyone see you're putting it in. Give me your hand. There you go. Now I have to mix everything up again. It's okay. We had to do that. Let's make sure. When I look down, I look to see if anything is in corners. I'm like a woman who goes around the bowl. Gotta make sure everything's there. Okay, and closing the eyes. We have Sherry Holcomb. Hello, Sherry. Welcome, Sherry. You just won. Congratulations! You're the winner of the 3-pack of my polishing cloths. These are the magic polishing cloths. Why is this one hair? There. Don't. So congratulations. You can tell there's one of the ones you just added, right, Yarrow?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Yarrow wrote it by hand. Just so you know, Kristen prints them out really pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Oh,
I'm gonna put the note for these Friday.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys here next Tuesday, right? Tuesday, yeah. And bye-bye for now. Take care, you guys. I love you all. Bye.